Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're taking a first look at Metro Last Light, where we're going to show you the first 20 minutes of the game. A lot of this is just backstory, so I'm going to shut my mouth and I'm just going to enjoy the ride just like you.
When asked how it all started, I always tell that it all began that day when we went to Botanical Gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the Botanical Gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did. The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the?
Something tells me that's not the dinner bell. Hey everybody, I'm back for at least a brief moment. I did turn on the subtitles just in case you guys were that worried about the story itself. I just didn't want this to be a complete silent video. Anyways, so far we are a little bit further than what this video is going to show you here, and we are very much enjoying it. As you know, we are very thrilled by any apocalyptic setting, and this is definitely just that. So if you're a fan of games like Fallout and such, you might actually find this game amusing as well. So yeah, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! I'm not sure what that is, but we'll go ahead and stab it in the face because it turned out to be a human. Nah. Or is it? We don't know. you'll have to wait and see too. So yeah, basically we're just gonna keep following along and check this out. This is our first look, and this is definitely more of whoa, what the hell? Somebody do something about that guy. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Alright, but yeah, we're just basically showing you what this game's all about. For those of you who are on the fence, day one, game release today, so although there's probably some other videos up, we are here to show you what this game's all about. So we'll go back to silence mode again and just kind of peruse around and check this stuff out.
As you were the one they tried to contact before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
I'm back again. Alright, so now we're back. We finally got control of our guy. Artyom is his name. And yeah, so here we go. This is the first of many light bulbs we will turn on or off for that matter. Push in the little tape, get some grooves going, get a little Jimmy Jam. And behind us here, we'll even, make note of the book there too, the Metro book that was actually what this game is based off of. Bling, 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 I can't play the guitar. So yeah, I suck at playing the guitar in video games and in real life, so got that going for me. And there's another light. We'll go ahead and mess with the switch a little bit. Again, there's a trophy or slash achievement, won't forget about those, for turning off 40 without breaking them. So there's plenty of bulbs and switches that you will find along your path. Just making a note of that because it's just one of the challenges to know as you start the game. And there's also one for, I believe it's breaking out 50 of them by shooting them or smashing them or whatever too. So I'll have to double check that number, but regardless, I know there's a trophy achievement for doing both. Look at that dude. Getting ready. He's cleaning his gun. At first, I thought he was having some alone time. Wasn't quite sure. That dude's rocking out. Yeah. I wonder if those are Beats by Dre headphones. I don't know. Not sure if they have those in the apocalyptic future. And that dude's like writing a book about something. Probably writing home to his mammy. And we're just going to make our way through here. As you can see, just lots going on. Again, just kind of setting the scenery here. Very cool how they walk you through. Getting pretty traditional. And this dude's taking a little shower bath, a little sponge bath. You know, just like the ones mom used to give you out in public. Get the old napkin, dip it in the water, and scrub you down like no one else was watching. Jesus. Hope I wasn't the only one that got the old spit baths. Alright, into the armory. And we'll go ahead and listen to this dude for a minute.
You're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health.
What the fuck is this? What are you aiming at? Fucking sniper! I'll brain you.
Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move.
Weapons down! Target check! Disgusting! Spider bugs could shoot better than that!
Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range.
Alright, so this gets a little comical here. I wasn't quite sure how this whole system worked here, so I apologize for if I look like a noob. It's alright though. That's what I'm supposed to do. I noob it up so you don't have to. Right? Should be one of our little slogans. We noob it up so you don't have to. Alright, so you can see there's a series of guns here. You get a shotgun, there's a pistol, a little submachine gun, kind of an assault rifle, and then a kind of a single shot sniper rifle / elephant gun type thing. Not sure why I equipped them in the order I did. Can't really explain that. We will pretend like I knew what I was doing. So I'm not a big fan of pistols. They always seem to be a little short in power and accuracy. I wonder why. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with the larger things. And even though the submachine gun mentions that it's not very accurate, we'll go ahead and check it out anyways. So I should have spent a little bit more time adding some stuff to the sniper rifle, like I didn't add a scope, which is why I made the notion of the elephant gun a minute ago. And this is kind of where it gets funny, because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. And I'm like, okay, I know I'm supposed to go to the range, but where's the range? I just can't see it. Funny thing is, it's right in front of me. It's right there to the left. Whee! Alright, here we are. So, now that we're over here, we're going to take a few shots, a couple pops, and this is basically just real simple training. We've all seen this before in Call of Duty or, you know, a number of other games. But just kind of familiarizing you with the controls, how the guns respond, and the slight auto aim that all shooting games seem to kind of have these days. Kind of a tap and lock situation. And it's also explaining the difference between a body shot and headshot. If you don't know what the difference between a body shot and headshot is, you're either 2 and probably shouldn't be playing this, or, I don't know, maybe you've been trapped in a metro station underground for many years, and I just can't imagine even then you wouldn't know the difference. But yeah, booyakashow, there's the rabbit trophy / achievement. And that's just simply for completing the tutorial. So, and then you can sit here and spam that button over and over again and shoot as many of those as you want. I was just kind of smashing it just to get the feel of the different guns, because realistically I didn't switch and really test anything. So yeah, I'm just testing it out. Kind of boring, really. But we'll take a few shots, miss, because we are not very good. I don't know what it is. Some of these games recently, the ones that are more action adventure, they definitely have great stories and everything, but the controls are a little touchy. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's probably user error, and I'm sure there's a fair amount of adjustment on a lot of them, but it's just like you tap and it's just wing, wing, wing. Alright, enough of my complaining. This game really is solid. Again, it's just user error, so we'll just laugh at me. Alright, we're just going to move our way through here. Shout out to Daniel. What's up, buddy? And not you. Get the hell out of my way. Kind of listening. Look at this dude. Good thing we're not in the in the locker room, huh? Dude's kind of got that unfamiliar pose. Yeah, we notice we don't. Notice we're taking a different angle on it. Didn't want to check the angle of the dangle. Thanks, buddy. All right, we'll move along, and we're just kind of checking it all out here. Really, we're supposed to follow this dude and be a little bit quicker, but you know what? We took the scenic route. All right, come on. Can I use the phone? I really need to call my girlfriend. She needs to know what's going down.
What the hell did he do?
Give you a hint. It's her.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. I'm down with that.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might
Tombs of the ancient kings. Still talking about tombs and ancient kings even in the future.
sacrifice their wives
That's
and
awesome.
slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker. Cut that shit out.
Alright, going up. Pretty interesting elevator here.
These six are like what the conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold, steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die.
Yeah, nice boring view I was giving you guys. Sorry about that. I realized that. I'm like, oh, what the hell? It's kind of like a roller coaster in slow motion. So maybe, like, you know, if you got a family member, grandma, or an aunt, or I don't know, maybe your little brother for that matter, this would be the appropriate roller coaster ride.
The door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was
Say what? That's no good.
What's inside?
chemical.
He was missing?
Maybe some other shit. That's
Let me guess.
what I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul.
Holy cow, there's a giant fly flying around in my room right now. I hope the mic picks that up so you guys can hear that. This thing's like a horse with wings.
We might control D6, but it's
Alright, we get all the way to the top. It gives us the first kind of like, this is how you use your compass. Which is a very interesting way. You don't just pull up your compass, you pull up your lighter too. Making our way to like the command post. And then we get in and basically get our asses chewed by what I would picture as like the police chief or captain. This is kind of how I see this guy's role. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second.
wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
More elevators, huh? Jesus.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps they
Dude looks like he's
severe
missing his
pain
Harley.
consciousness suffered in their presence. Just meant we were incompatible. Machines
Alright,
of-
and we are in
but somehow
control
you,
room.
Artyom, have the common wire, the connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at
Move along, nothing to see here. Yeah, we know, we know. We know the story, come
The
on.
rest of the Order is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue the old laws no longer apply.
Oh, dude's got his arms crossed. I can already tell what's gonna happen in here. I'm gonna pick my side carefully here.
Yes, Colonel.
Not only am I gonna get up front seat, but I am going to avoid any contact with the hoodlum in the room. Which we can all tell. Look, everyone's wearing one color. Scroll around. Oh, yep, look at that. What's something in this picture doesn't match. Can you tell me what it is?
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift.
Yeah, so I picked my side.
Can establish contact.
He doesn't know it yet, but I do.
All right, Artyom, go with Khan to the gardens
Sweet.
and locate the Dark One.
Get a chick to go along for the ride. All right.
My best. Anna,
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him.
You idiot! You're making the same
Heh.
mistake that...
What'd I tell ya?
Done here. Escort
I should have
Khan
called spoiler alert.
Artyom!
But,
It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmare!
love it. Get your hands off me.
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here.
Hey, Dougie, if you're watching this, did your game finish downloading yet, or are you still downloading? Old Dougie Fresh was downloading this game. That's right before I started this, and it was going to take him quite a while.
Come along, rabbit.
We'll see if he's watching this, waiting for his download and install still. That'd be pretty funny.
Maybe you could draw it out from a
Make sure you check the
height for Anna
comments
and
to
clear
see
shot.
down
Do
below.
me a favor.
Which, yes, you can download this from the PlayStation Network. I believe you can also get it from the Xbox Live Store. And, yeah, of course, Steam, I think, has it too. And here's your first collectible. So along the way, there are 43 of these, like, diary journal entry things. We'll go ahead and grab the first one after I threaten it with my compass and my lighter. You see that? Are you threatening me? All right, note 1. Sparta. So that's the area we're in right now. We made it through the introduction, which was basically right when we got the trophy earlier. That transitioned us into Sparta, which was that whole control center area. And now we're going to take an uncomfortable elevator ride with a chick who totally does not think we are qualified for this mission and clearly has beef with me for some unknown reason. But she will find out the hard way that I don't really care. Now we move up top and we wait for, you guessed it, some sort of a metro bus. It's like a little train. And we'll go ahead and end it there. So yeah, essentially this was kind of a first look. We got some trophy / achievement videos coming soon. There will be collectibles once we get through the entire game. We'll go ahead and get those all out in a complete video for you. And yeah, so that'll wrap up the first look where we actually grab the rabbit trophy / achievement. Hopefully it shined a little light on the series for you. Maybe helped you make your decision whether you're going to grab the game or not. Not a lot of gameplay or action going on yet. We'll be getting to that soon. Feel free to head on over to Facebook and Twitter. Comment, vote, subscribe if you like what we're doing. HappyThumbsGaming.com is available for your viewing pleasure as well. There's always a poll on the right-hand side, so feel free to give us your feedback there as well. We always have a new question, so check it out. As always, until next time, up.